Somebody tell me
Paris
something.
and
What's
Prince.
going on?
Get them out of here. I don't
Yes,
want them to
yes.
see this.
Okay, come on.
Start packing. We're going back to Neverland.
Everybody at VH1 gotta run their ones with me, bro. Because what would y'all smoking when y'all made Man in the Mirror? Like, bro, I don't even know why this movie popped up into my head all of a sudden. All I know is I was watching the 2026 Michael Jackson biopic, and some demon just appeared on my shoulder and said,
"Hey, bro, you gotta go watch that 2004 Michael Jackson movie, little bro."
And like a dumbass, I freaking listened, bro. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm gonna need a time machine because I gotta get that hour back of my life that I just wasted. Because what the hell was that? That wasn't a Michael Jackson movie. They felt like someone heard about Michael Jackson from a friend of a friend and then made a movie based on the notes that they took during the nap. Like, what was the point of this movie, bro? So today we're going to be talking about Man in the Mirror, one of the most baffling Michael Jackson movies I have ever seen in my life. I hate this freaking movie with every fiber of my being. First, I want to talk about the goddamn casting. This got to be one of the worst casting I have ever seen in a biopic history, bro. Like, nobody looks like no one. Nobody looks exactly like they supposed to look. Like, y'all casted Flex Alexander, a man that is way taller, got way broader shoulders than Michael Jackson, to play Michael Jackson. And he looked nothing like Michael Jackson. Like, y'all took Flex Alexander and y'all took this man looking from a flamboyant black man to a cracked up Ronald McDonald in this goddamn movie. Like, what the hell is going on, bro? And my biggest problem with Man in the Mirror that it spends so much time focusing on the controversy and the weird headlines made about him that it barely spends any time showing why Michael Jackson became the biggest entertainer on the planet. Like, this is a man who changed music videos forever. This is a man who broke racial barriers on MTV. This is a man who helped define pop music for an entire generation. This is a man who could walk on the stage, literally standing for 10 freaking minutes, move his finger, and the whole arena will go crazy, and they'll be passing out on the floor and everything, bro. And somehow this movie looks at all of that and goes, nah, let's worry about the tabloid stuff. You know, let's talk about how weird Michael Jackson is, but we're gonna try to make like we're trying to make him look good. You know, the movie consistently feels like it's more interested in the public perception of Michael than Michael himself. Like, instead of showing the creative process behind the albums like Thriller, Bad, Dangerous, we're getting scenes after scenes that paint him as some type of strange mystery, as some man that didn't find women attractive, or just weird in general. Like, where's the focus on the music? Where's the focus on the performance? Where's the focus on his work ethic? Because whether you love Michael Jackson or not, no one cannot deny the obsession he have with his craft. Nobody can take away his work ethic. Nobody's gonna go out here and work harder than Michael Jackson. This dude wasn't just showing up to the studios and getting lucky and just pulling hits out his ass. No, he studied music, he studied dance, and he studied entertainment. He spent countless hours perfecting every single detail when it comes to his music and his performances. And that what frustrates me about this movie. If someone knew absolutely nothing about Michael Jackson and watched this film, they wouldn't walk away understanding why Michael Jackson became the king of pop. All that they be walking away saying is that this man is weird and he may be a predator. And that's not what a biopic is supposed to do. A biopic should help people understand the person. It should show what made them special. It should show how they changed the world around them. Instead, this movie felt like it grabbed every sensational headline it could find and built the story around that, instead of showing people who Michael Jackson really were and his work at the end, the creative process that goes on in his head. And the result is a version of Michael Jackson that feels one-dimensional. Not a musical genius, not a visionary performer, not a record-breaking artist, just a caricature, bro. And that's why this movie fails for me. Because even if you remove all the debates and controversies, you're still left with a boring biopic that doesn't understand its own subject. How do you make a movie about one of the most fascinating entertainers in history and somehow make him less interesting? That's honestly the biggest accomplishment that movie has. It took Michael Jackson and somehow made him boring. And that's pretty much all I have to say about Man in the Mirror, bro. Look, if you enjoyed the movie, that's completely fine. I'm not here to tell anybody what they can and can't like. But for me, this movie completely missed its mark, bro. When you're making a biopic about someone so influential like as Michael Jackson, you have the responsibility to show why that person mattered. Not just the headlines, not just the controversies, the talent, the impact, the legacy. And that's where the movie falls apart. Instead of showing us the musical genius that changed the entertainment industry forever, it felt like it was more interested in creating a tabloid version of Michael Jackson instead of showing us the real Michael Jackson. Maybe that's why so many people don't even remember that this movie exists. But let me know what you think about it down in the comments. Have you seen Men in the Mirror? Do you think that I'm being too harsh, or do you agree that the movie is a complete mess and fucking dog water? If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, comment the best part of the video down below, hit the subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so you do not miss out on future videos. We're going to be talking more about Michael Jackson, his music, gaming, and whatever random topic pops up in my head at 2 a.m. Until next time, it's your boy Zay, and I am out. Peace.